Hello and welcome to my live stream. Still unsure how to introduce these, but welcome. If you're new to the stream, then yeah, welcome. I am Jinxit, and I am currently joined by. It doesn't sound right. Flinx is here, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the essence of what's going on.
Yeah,
It's kind of very, very hard to say. Hey, Siko.
But yeah, please let me know if there's any audio issues.
Yeah, let us know if there's any freaking audio issues.
Yeah.
Let us know. Yesterday there was a little.
Yesterday people couldn't hear me, so yeah. Sad times. But yeah, so yesterday I started drawing this solo kit adopt for Valentine's Day. And today I shall be finishing it, and it'll be up for sale. Originally, it was gonna be, it's gonna be up for sale with a starting bid of $35, minimum increase of $1, and an auto buy price of $250. Now, typically my adopts go for $200. I'm increasing this one to $250 just because it is an adopted design that I very much love. And it's kind of a special one because, it's a Valentine's one and I think it's very cute. So, but I don't think I would, I wouldn't put it up any higher than $250. But that's just there for reference. If you are interested in purchasing it when it's finished, it will be auctioned in my Discord server, and a link to the Discord server is in the description of the stream, so yeah. Be sure to check that out if you're interested, and the Discord server is fun in general.
There's like already people in chat saying, oh yeah, I might auto buy. Who knows?
Jeez.
So, all about sticking around for the stream, because
yeah,
when the stream is ending, that's the time where you're going to be ready.
Yeah, the last adopt I did on stream was auto bought like instantly. It was insane.
It was within 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane. But I'm very, very grateful for that. But yeah, this adopt I actually really want to keep for myself, but a certain somebody doesn't want me to keep it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Flinx.
What?
You don't. I was just saying, I want to keep this one, but a certain somebody doesn't want me to keep it. And that certain somebody would be you.
Yeah, but you should be selling it. You have too many characters.
I know. I already have 2 Gen 5s. So Gen 5 is probably actually my favorite generation of solo kit. I just find them really fun to design. And if you are wondering what a solo kit is, I think my website's linked in the description. If it isn't, I will just post a little linky link to it. Give me a second.
But yeah, like seriously, I'm basically like your sponsor, for those people that go to, stop their addiction.
Yeah. You're like my therapist. Like, I really want to keep this character, and you're like, how many characters do you own? Like 14. Just like, do you use them? No. Do you want another one? Yeah. But do you need it? No. Just having to go through that in my head, But yeah, I'm really liking how this design is coming along. In general, like, pink and white designs are just very appealing to me. They was just really cutesy and friendly. So I have a lot of love for these designs. And as always, feel free to ask us questions in the comments, or just give us something to talk about, because I really suck at keeping conversations going on stream. And it always ends up going really quiet, which I don't want, but I just really suck at coming up with stuff to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But yeah, feel free to let us know how your day has gone as well. If you've been up to anything interesting. Oh, hey, Auby. Just joined the joined the stream screaming. There we go. English.
Of course you would do that.
Yeah.
Are you the birthday boy? Is it your birthday today?
It's not your birthday. I feel like I would know.
No, your birthday's on the 7th of September.
Yeah, Auby. Damn, trying to troll us.
Siko went for it and wished him a happy birthday, jeez.
Don't trust a word this man says.
God damn it, Auby.
Bum bum bum.
Koreada is asking, what do you think about of the Wuhan coronavirus and the Australian bushfires that happened at the beginning of this year? And I'm like, it's a very, both very sad events for both of them, obviously.
I mean, yeah, they're both sad, but the coronavirus, I feel like it's, I don't feel like it's as bad as, the media's trying to make it out to be. From, the reports and everything, they're saying that, it's basically like the flu. The flu kills more people than this coronavirus does. And, it's kind of like fear-mongering, I guess. But it seems like they're making, they're finding a cure for it, which is really cool. In regards to the bushfires, I haven't heard much about that recently. I don't know if it's gotten any better. But that's really sad, and I feel really sorry for all the wildlife and things that have been affected by it. It's really cool that a lot of places are doing charity events for it to try and raise money to help, just help Australia in general. But yeah, it's quite a sad thing that's happened. Yeah, I think Denmark is one of the few places that haven't seen a corona victim, I guess.
Yeah, all our neighbors have had, at least one person being infected with coronavirus.
And when Flinx says neighbors, he means neighboring countries, just so people don't think our literal neighbors.
No, country neighbors.
Yeah.
But it seems decently contained, at least.
Yeah, somewhat. There's a lot of paranoia about it, though. I remember we were in Italy at the time of the outbreak, and on our way back home, the airport, everyone in the airport was just wearing the face masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like because they were so scared of catching it. But like when you consider like how overpopulated like China is, and in general just like all the people who've been affected by it and have, you know, sadly died because of it, they were all people who were, you know, their immune systems were weak in general. So like, you know, very, very young people or very, very old people. It's of course still very incredibly sad, but I don't think people need to be as scared about it as they're making it out to be, you know?
As long as it's not mutating any further.
Oh yeah, that's it. But yeah, like I said, it seems like they're finding a cure for it now. So
there's progress.
Yeah, there's progress. Like I think that's like the thing in the current day and age that we live in. As soon as it like comes into, you know, sight, people are going to be working on it. You know, they're going to try and find a cure for it or find a way to prevent it. So yeah.
Another question coming in from M Wolf is, if you can and don't mind answering, do you have any tips on making an original species?
In general, just like make it original. And I know it sounds like a really dumb thing to say, but a lot of people, when they create their first original species, it's typically like a hybrid. Hybrids aren't original species. So a good example of this is Pin, my cat Kai, who I use in the little drawing in the stream. His character is a cat-cactus hybrid, which species I call Cat Kai. I have released a species concept for him. Now I can't claim it as an original species because I can't copyright cats, I can't copyright cactuses or succulents in general. It's not an original idea. Lots of people have done it before. All I've gone out and done is said, here's my concept of a character design, interpret it however you want. And again, that's the same if you have like a fox and a rabbit, or like a dragon and a wolf. You know, like so many people do those kinds of things, and whilst it's a nice idea, it's sadly not something you can claim, because it's, you know, kind of just a general design, I guess.
I was about to say, it's very much as the word suggests, an original species.
Yeah, it needs to be original.
An original idea, not something that's been done before, really.
Yeah, so like, okay, so I have had people in the past with solar kits be like, oh yeah, they're just robotic furries. Now, they are just basically robotic furries in a lot of ways, and I happily admit that. I'm not going to argue that because I can see that. However, they have very specific features that make them unique. So, for example, all the solar kits have receivers on the sides of their head. They all have solar panels in their ears or ear-like features. And they have a very, like, they have their own, like, backstory. So backstories are also important. Whilst I really enjoy more of the creation side, like the, like, I don't know the word for it, I'm really struggling with words today. I enjoy like the design side of creating a species. I enjoy that a lot. It's important to have like a backstory to give them their own little world, and that will also add to their originality. So it doesn't have to be anything major. Like you don't need to come up with a whole like universe like evolving around them or anything. But just something that says, you know, this is the reason they exist. This is how they're created. Like, you know, just think of like another species that exists. So, like a dog, you know. They have their own anatomy. They have their own ways of like reproducing and things like that. Those are like, I suppose, more like key features that people are interested in finding out when they want to join a species. Because, you know, it helps the species progress from something than just a concept to, you know, an original idea. But like everyone has their own opinions on it, I guess. But that's how I look at it. I get like it's kind of made me sad because, and I'm guilty of this too. But there's a lot of people who join the fandom. They see an original species like Dutch Angel Dragons, a very popular one, or Protogens, and they go, "Oh, I want to create an original species." Now, you shouldn't really just create an original species because you want to own an original species. An original species should be something like a concept or an idea that you have created that you then, progress with. And I'm guilty of it. I mean, solar kits were originally just, I wanted an original species. I drafted up a design, posted it online, and it actually became successful. But in general, don't just make an original species for the sake of it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because they're a lot of fun, but they're also a lot of work, and if you don't do it right, you're gonna get a lot of backlash for it, unfortunately. There's a lot of quite harsh people out there who will... they're just not going to be very nice about it. So, just be careful, I guess. But I don't want to like deter anyone from making their own species because there's so many amazing original species out there, and they're all very exciting. It's really cool to see what ideas people bring to the fandom. So, yeah, I don't mean to deter anyone. But yeah, at the moment, I own 6 original species, and it's getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, no, this is stupid. I don't want to be hogging all these species and not being able to produce new ideas all the time. So I've gotten to the point where I've accepted that basically I'm gonna be working on kind of releasing them more. So I'm less, I'm not as demanding, or not being, oh, I can't word today, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I just don't want to let people down because I'm not as active, because I have so many. So the main ones I want to focus on now are my solar kits and night dares, which are very key species in the story I'm writing, which is about their lore and everything else. So yeah. Also, I'm sorry if I'm rambling.
That's alright.
I'm trying to keep talking and get into the habit of it, but yeah, species is one thing that I'm very, very passionate about, so I always find it interesting when people ask me about it. Starting next month, I'm gonna get back into doing my YouTube series, Don't Jinx It. I'm gonna be remaking the first couple episodes that I've done just because I want to improve on them and just work on them a bit better now that I've got a bit more experience in the fandom. And I really want to be focusing more on the design and concept kind of work that happens in the fandom, because I think the fandom is an incredibly creative community in itself. And I really want to kind of express that, because a lot of people who join the fandom think that it's just about animal characters, but the fandom is just massively art incorporated, I guess. And I also want to help give people advice about how to start up commissions and how to gain followers, because I have a lot of tips that I just kind of want to share to people. A lot of people ask me in PMs if I have tips, and I generally don't answer them because I kind of find myself repeating a lot. So I figure I'll just wait and make a video on it, and then next time someone asks me, I can link them to my video and be like, here's what I do, here's my advice. And I hope that will help some people.
Most likely will.
Yeah, because I know that a lot of people are really intimidated by commissions, and I can easily understand why. I mean, I was incredibly intimidated by commissions when I first opened. But now I do it for a living, and I find it really easy so long as you're careful and don't sell yourself short. Yeah, so that's kind of my plan for next month, because I'll have a bit more free time. This past few months have been like really hectic for me. Like I had to go home for Christmas, and then New Year's was quite busy, and then we went to Italy, and then this month we've got Nordic FuzzCon, so I just haven't had a lot of time to kind of just sit down and make a video or animation for that matter. So yeah, so next month gonna get my head back in the game, start doing a lot more YouTube content, especially now that I got 2k subscribers, which I know I keep talking about, but it makes me really happy because I haven't really been that active on YouTube, but now I'm trying to pick back up on it, so it was kind of nice to see. But yeah.
Yeah, Kili's also saying like the extra stuff with revamped shadow chippies and so on, raffles, blah blah blah. It's like, you know, also adding to your work.
What are you saying, sorry?
I'm saying that Kili also says, yeah, your, you know, upgraded chips
Oh,
and stuff
yeah.
like that is also obviously adding to your workload.
Yeah, so like I kind of was a bit stupid because I'm very busy this month, but I'm basically, yeah, I'm trying to revamp everything, so especially on my YouTube channel, as I said, so I'm yeah, making changes to make myself feel happier about the content that I produce and showing my support for my supporters, you know, my thanks to my supporters rather. So like, I told all my patrons, I was like, hey, you guys, I'm gonna remake your shoutout chibis because they're getting a bit old now and I've updated my style since I first made them, so, you know, I'm gonna do it this month for free. And it's added a fairly decent amount of work to my long list of patron rewards I have to do, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Like, in the end, they get free, like some free art. So, but yeah, like I'm really excited in general just to see how my channel progresses this year, because I want this year to be the year that I actually kind of push myself out there a bit more and to actually, you know, stick to a schedule of content. So yeah, as you may have noticed, I changed my theme recently. I used to use like my main persona Jinxit, but I kind of felt a little bit disconnected to her as of recent. Not in a bad way, like she's still my main persona. I still go by the name Jinxit, but I feel like my character Pin is one that makes me just a lot happier to use. And I actually plan to save up to commission a suit of them. Hopefully this year, if not, maybe next year. But yeah, I really love Pin. He's a really fun character to draw. Some of you may notice I've drawn him a lot in this past week. So yeah, he's just a really fun character. And it's, yeah, I'm just trying to like update things so that I am happier, and hopefully it will make you guys happier as well. Who knows? Yeah, I think that's one thing I'm aiming to do this year. Just like, if I'm not happy with something, then I need to like change it to improve, because that's how you improve as an artist in general. If you're not happy with something, then you keep practicing until you get better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, Parz is saying if you commission Pin, then you'll have a spiky butt cushion.
Honestly, like, I have a maker in mind. to commission for Pin, which I've like posted about fairly recently. The maker is Yoan, or Like a Pellet. They made my friend Zico's suit, and I tried it recently, and like a Pellet's been my like dream fursuit maker for like a good year now or so, because I discovered them not that long ago, and I was pretty dead set on commissioning them anyway. But I tried one of their suits on, and oh my god, the quality is amazing. They're a bit more expensive than most makers, but honestly, it's like so worth it. They're absolutely lovely. So I'm hoping to commission them. I am kind of worried if they'll be able to make my suit, because Pin's design is like, it's not really complicated, but it's just unusual. Like, he has the little like cacti horns, and like his tail. You know, it's gonna be quite heavy, I imagine, because it's just a big ball. But I'm gonna try and see if I can work with them, and if there's something that they can't do, like the tail, then, well, like I'll try to make the tail myself, perhaps. But in general, just I love their work, so I'm pretty excited.
Like making a small beanbag chair.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I should have a tail big enough that I can just sit on it. So whenever I'm tired during a con, just sit on the tail. That'd be so cool.
Just make beanbag chair shaped tail. That's the goal.
Yeah, Pin is a very just like he's definitely one of my most loved characters. Like every time I post a drawing of him, it gets a lot of love. And like he's
also a special boy.
Yeah. But like he he gained me a lot of followers on places like Instagram. And like the animation meme I did of him is my most viewed video on this channel, and yeah, he's just an incredibly loved character, so I kind of want to take advantage of that in some way without it sounding bad. Well, it's not bad. Like,
how is it bad to use your potential?
No.
Not like you're taking advantage of someone else.
No, of course not.
In a bad way, like.
But no, like.
With your creation, you're just taking advantage of your own.
Your own creation, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I love Pin a lot, but yeah, I don't know why I just felt guilty about using him. But I've kind of just gotten over it because I know that Jinxit's still my main, even though I want to go back to using Pin. So yeah.
Auby saying that he sent you something on Discord
Oh,
for how
God.
to make Pin's butt.
Wow, that would be brilliant. Basically, it's a circular lampshade, not circular, like globe lampshade. There we go. 3D. That would be a pretty cool net, actually, to make the tail from. Like in the past, when I thought about making his tail, I thought about using very, very light upholstery foam, making a circular or globe net out of it, and then just covering it in fabric, because whilst I'd like to use plush, I think it's going to be too heavy, and I wouldn't be able to wear it properly without like a full body harness just to keep it up. But I guess that's something I can discuss with the maker when the time comes. I have kind of decided though, if they can't make the tail, I'll just go for like a regular like cat tail until I can make the tail myself.
They'll most likely be up to the challenge.
I hope so. Like, I honestly love their suits so much, and the most recent suit that they made is just absolutely awesome. I love the style of it, and I can just so easily just see Pin in their style, because yeah, it'd be so lovely. But they open in the summer, so my goal is to raise enough money to commission them.
Something tells me that Auby's trying to guilt trip us into having him join the stream.
Do you want to join us, Auby?
He's saying they're punishing me by not letting me talk on stream anymore. Yes, they're absolutely. They have. Yes, they absolutely have stated this, and I'm not lying in any way.
You can join us if you want, Auby. Just be nice. If you promise in the chat, that you'll be a good boy, and you'll, not be lewd, and keep this stream child friendly, you can join. But otherwise, you're not joining. Okay, he promises.
Do we really believe that's gonna happen?
Well, we're gonna have to. There we go. Welcome, Auby, to the stream.
Hello.
Oh god, I need to turn you down. Hang on. You're very
No
loud.
problem.
There we go. Sorry for the headphone users there.
It's a good thing I wasn't like, hello everybody.
Yeah. Or like Ekko the other day when he joined the chat and was just screaming.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
You know, it is quite a coincidence because I did just so happen to want to challenge myself with being in the VC and not saying anything lewd or suggestive.
Do not say anything suggestive.
What'd you say, Flinx?
Sheppy saying hearing equal dead.
Yeah. You were very loud when you joined and I was like, oh, hang on, I need to turn this down.
I told myself like there might actually be that possibility, so I just intentionally started talking in like not too loud of a voice.
You were still very loud, Auby. I'm sorry to say.
Sheppy's saying he's kidding, so don't worry.
Alright, have a good one, Kili.
Good night, Kili.
Night, Kili.
My god, like literally I've been spending the day just like struggling to sleep, and then like I hop on my computer and I go see a stream from a friend, and then you guys announce your stream right when I'm like, oh, you know what, I feel like uploading my art on FA because I haven't been doing that in like a year.
Forever, yeah.
Yeah. And then like right after that, I got a friend on Discord who's just like, hey, so you want to play games like we spoke about earlier? And I'm just like, I'd love to, but I'm so busy right now.
Aww.
Yeah. I'm really intent because like I've been postponing like uploading my art on FA for so long. And
Yeah.
it's funny because
You've got a lot of art that you haven't posted on there. I know that.
yeah. It's funny though because I just so happened to be starting to upload the art that you've drawn.
Yay.
So there's gonna be like a good dozen submissions done after I'm done with that. Oh. So yes, you know what? I'm gonna say it right now because you told me that you mentioned it yesterday. For those of you who have heard, I did have my exam yesterday, and Jinxit had mentioned it on stream, and I've managed to pass my driver's exam.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank
We're
you.
proud of you. Yeah, like you messaged me and I was like, oh, everyone wish you be good luck, because I was just like, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like third time's a charm, you know?
Same here. I was just like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it this time.
Because I think if you had to do it like a fourth time, you'd be so done.
I would have been like so discouraged, especially since like it was postponed from last week, and last week I was like, oh, I'm so ready for this, I'm so ready for this,
Yeah.
and then like we had a big snowstorm with over 1 meter of snow that fell
Yeah.
that one day. And thanks, Zico. And yeah, and then I was just like, gotta wait through the weekend, then I gotta do it, and yeah. Oh, yep. So I'm happy with that.
But yeah, you passed now, so.
Yeah.
Someone tells me I might have trouble sleeping today.
Why?
He's
Oh,
hearing
he's
my
drinking
voice, and you know
coffee.
what that.
He's drinking a lot of coffee.
Oh, okay.
This is why I'm drinking water.
Water.
Mm.
That's like coffee without caffeine.
Yeah.
What? What's the point?
You mean like cold coffee without caffeine? Just
It's
like,
equivalent to
worse.
decaf. What?
I love iced coffee.
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee.
Jeez.
You gotta love iced coffee though, seriously. It's like the best thing in existence.
Mm.
Yes it is, and you can't argue otherwise, Auby. I'll kick you from the
can't.
stream,
I
I'll do
really
it right now.
can't. But like over here, that's the thing. That's like I don't really drink coffee. The one exception to this is iced cappuccinos that we have over here. But I don't know if it's the same because iced coffee, like people are just like, oh yeah, an iced cappuccino is great. Those like a majority of those people who drink iced cappuccinos, it's literally like a cappuccino with ice cubes in it. An ice cap for me over here is basically the equivalent of a coffee flavored slushy.
Yeah, that's essentially what I like.
Okay, yeah, because like I absolutely adore that, and on top of that, when I order it, I always get it with caramel.
Oh yeah,
flavor.
caramels.
Exactly what you get.
That's what I get. It's so yummy.
Oh my god!
It's like my favorite.
The thing is, Auby, how
we got the
fast
twin thing going on
The
again.
thing is, Auby, how fast would you drink that normally?
It depends. It depends.
Mine's usually gone within like a minute because I really like
maybe
it.
not a minute,
Usually she
but
drinks like half a liter of that stuff within like a minute, and I'm just there like.
He's got brain freeze, and I'm just there like slurping away, just like yum yum
oh my
yum.
god!
I could probably
Oh,
drink
jeez.
like a quarter of it in one go, and then I'll get brain freeze. She just drinks the entire of it in one gulp, and I'm just there like.
I love it. It's so nice. I love like ice cream and cold
I
coffee.
would get
like-
hit way too hard with the brain freeze myself.
I have never had like a
Well,
brain
that
freeze. I'm
happens
like
to me.
immune to it. I love it.
Hell, you're like
That's
Dr.
why, like-
Freeze from Batman.
I love cold things or like cold sweet things like coffee and ice cream though. Like it's my most favorite thing in the
Flinx's
world.
heart. Ooh.
At least it's sweet though, you know.
Ah. Nice
For-
save.
for Valentine-
Fourth place.
For Valentine's, I would just jinx it, just slurping straight from his heart.
That's an
Just-
interesting.
Just a straw
hardcore
just
idea.
stuck in his chest. Just like,
She's Frozone from The Incredibles. Where is my super
Oh
fursuit?
my god. Oh
Do you
jeez.
got any tips on first time convention?
I haven't been to one, so nope. I'm literally going to my first convention next week, so anyone heading to NFC, you shall see me there. Whoop.
When you go, shower regularly.
I will, don't worry. I'm gonna bring like, you know, like a
Oh no, I was
crate.
just like,
Oh.
I was just doing a public PSA.
Oh yeah, but like I'll bring like a crate of deodorant, and anyone who stinks, just gonna yeet at them, just like spray.
No, not a crate of deodorant, just like bars of soap.
Now you know how they
Bleach.
have fire safety equipment. Just get the hose.
Yeah, get the hose.
Get the hose. Wait, how many hose?
Auby, you promised us.
I had to get the one in. I had to get
That's
the one.
the only
in.
one. That's your only one tonight.
It
Okay.
was too easy. It
Oh,
was
B.
so
Just like you.
easy.
Auby, write them down instead. Vent them that way.
Oh my god.
You'll finish the stream. Just send us a picture of all your like rude
I just
jokes.
get a napkin and I draw a notch every time, and then like I just take a picture of it and it's just full of notches at the end.
Hi Mimic, welcome to the stream.
Mimic, you've actually made it. Not like the last time I was here where you got here just as we said goodbye.
Yeah. Rip. I always feel bad when someone says, "Hey, I finally got here," just as we end the stream. It's like,
yeah, no
oh, what a punch in the gut.
kidding. Indeed.
But yeah, for any new people joining, this is a continuation from last night's stream of a solo kid adopt I making in the theme of Valentine's and love. So yeah,
Indeed.
and live. So yeah, if you are interested in buying this when it's complete, head your butt on over to my Discord server because that is where the auction shall be posted. And yeah, as soon as the stream ends, it will be
And
posted.
if you want to find that Discord server,
Oh, yeah.
well, good luck finding it.
No, the link is in the description, Auby. Come on. Come on.
Oh, come
I thought
on.
you were a pro.
You're just
Come
making
on.
it too easy
Come
for
on.
the people.
It's like a challenge. But first you have to find the Discord server.
You have to
And-
find the mystery clues. Ooh.
Yeah.
Suddenly Jigsaw rolling in on the tricycle. Do you want to play a game?
Jeez.
Oh my god. Oh no, I can actually see it now.
So, like, you know, there's a bunch of, like,
It's like
jigsaw...
years.
There's a bunch of jigsaw sonars out there. I'm sure you can ask, like, to borrow one of
Oh.
them.
No, don't talk about like Sonos based off of movie characters because now I'm getting like
Flashbacks.
to the IT clown. The It
to
clown.
yeah, to Pennywise.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
character
Oh.
here is, oh my god, oh no. Basically, yeah, there was a lot of more than creepy your character hears of Pennywise when that film came out.
Disturbing in more
Very
than just a creepy
disturbing,
way.
more
It was
disturbing than the
like-
film itself.
Oh boy.
I was about to say welcome to the fandom.
Yeah, basically. The fandom is a lovely place. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, some of it is. Some other parts of it is like.
Very strange.
Now that you mention it.
Very strange. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I
Auby.
just saw this video the other day of like the T-Rex over Jurassic World, and
Yeah.
then like it comes to go for the roar, and right when it says it
Oh,
comes to
yeah,
roar,
I've seen it.
It just goes yeah.
I think my favorite is the edit with the cats. Have you seen the edit
Oh,
with the
it's-
dinosaurs charging and they've just edited it so it's cats instead?
Oh no, I didn't.
It's brilliant.
I think nothing will beat like the classic Jurassic Park theme song on the recorder.
Oh god.
Alright, actually now to submit your art on my FA.
Yeah. Make sure you credit me. If you don't credit me, I'm gonna beware you.
I'm gonna credit myself as the artist.
God. Now you're
You could credit
impersonating.
yourself for actually like taking the initiative to post it.
Yeah, I credit myself for posting of this artwork. Imagine if people had to do that. Like, imagine if people were that uptight about, like, oh, and you have to credit the person who posted it, the person who created the software, like,
Oh my god.
the site that you're posting
But,
it to. It's just like, nah, I'm out, mate. I'm out.
I know, like, personally, I'm very happy with my system. I think I've spoken to you
Yeah, you
about
have.
it before, but
I do the same
just,
thing.
like,
Yeah.
every single one of my art pieces, so I don't lose track of who the artist is.
Yeah.
I put the artist's name at the beginning of the file.
Yeah, that's what I do. All my art pieces that I've got from other people are literally just the artist's name and then like one or two, depending on, you know, like if there's multiple.
I'm just bummed out because I've got like some files from 2016 that are just
Oh.
so old. Like,
That's the
can't
same.
find.
Like I have some really old artwork of like Rory, my solo kit, that I just have no idea who the artists are because their usernames have changed since, and I've lost contact
Yeah.
with them and everything else. So
Like I had one that was really nice from when I was back in the day when I was getting commissions from Picardo. I wasn't even looking really at FAging just yet, and
Yeah.
like I completely lost track. I had a very nice one, and all I remember is that the person emailed it to me, and I'm just like, oh boy, I have no clue. It was a big shame, but
yeah.
I tried to search for it. What can I say?
I mean, as long as you try, like I think that's the important thing.
Just the Bart, like the meme with Bart holding up the cake. At least you tried.
Oh. Ah. Okay. I figured like I should start off with the very first piece you've ever drawn. Drew?
Drew.
Drew.
Yeah.
Drawn? Drawn.
Drew.
First ever piece you've drawn for me.
I have a Drew for you. Don't butcher the English language, please.
Hi, well, Says the person who was butchering it just earlier.
I wasn't butchering it, I was stumbling. Stumbling and butchering are two very different things, my friend.
Stumbling, like, I think stumbling is an understatement. You were just, you know that video of the person just, like, slipping on ice and then they're, like, spending 20 seconds regaining their footing?
And then slipping again,
yeah. They're like, alright, I got it. With, like, spread eagle legs out and just, like, alright. And then they take a step and it's just like, oh.
Straight back on the floor.
No, it's just, like, instantly falls on their ass.
Ouch. Yeah, that's basically me, yeah. I admit that. I'm a grown-up like that, you see.
Yeah.
You're one of those people, jeez.
Huh?
You're one of those people, jeez. Lamau.
I'm one of those people. Okay.
18 plus? What? You're an adult? You're 18 plus?
Am I?
Yeah.
What?
Mentally I'm not. I can tell you that much.
I think that goes for everyone in this conversation right here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Like, I think Flinx may be the most mature out of all of us. At least he acts like it.
Oh yeah, no, it's true because he keeps on posting those goddamn boomer comics that aren't even funny.
They are funny. You laugh at them, so shut your face, Auby.
The one exception is the one that I sent you earlier with the bartender.
That was a funny one. I actually saw that. I was like, what the hell is this?
But no, I don't laugh at them, Flinx. I laugh at the fact that you find them funny.
No, you can't just say that BS right
I mean,
now.
he just said it. He just said it, Flinx.
Ooh, get off, play. Alright, time to actually submit this artwork. Man, the colors of this. So, Flinx. Oh, Jinx. God damn it, I'm messing it up.
What's up?
Let me take a look at this character right here. Wait, so I'm curious. I don't think I've ever... Okay, so this is a Gen 5.
Yeah.
Alright. You know, that's... In my opinion, that's one of the things with the holidays. Halloween Sona are, in my opinion, like, when it comes to holiday themes, Halloween-themed Sonas are the most usable all year round. But Valentine's Day is probably the second most usable all year round.
Funny enough, I had actually a discussion about it yesterday in the stream about how like Halloween adopts are my most favorite like seasonal adopts you can get.
Also, I was about to say, if you do like Lunar New Year ones, you can technically, if you count it as a holiday and themed adopts, then I'd say those are more usable all year round.
Yeah, but like, I mean, in general, just like Halloween adopts, they just use some really interesting color palettes that you don't get like at any other time of the year.
Yeah.
Like the oranges and the greens and the purples and stuff, they're just so incredibly cool.
Yeah.
But of course they have to be used in the right way. Because you get a lot of like really like neon adopt designs that just don't really go. You know?
Like some thing is with neon colors, I love neon colors as accents.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I do too.
But having it as your primary color, no hate intended to people with.
It's not your preference, essentially. That's the important thing. Yeah.
Visually, like to my visual appeal, it's not as much. I really like it as an act.
Yeah.
So love it.
Like, I think Jinxit is perhaps the most neon character I have. Because she's like, you know, pink and blue.
Yeah,
True.
But yeah, I like neons as an accent more than anything.
And yeah.
Hey, Avion.
Hey, Avion.
Beat you to
We
it.
got No, you didn't.
I
At the
did.
same time. We did it at the same time, you bastard.
No, I said it and then I heard you. You might just have a latency delay, you know. Yeah, look at that. You're not even responding to me yet. Jeez.
Oh.
I have arrived. Yes, you have. Or maybe you have departed.
Dun
This
dun
sounds
dun.
morbid.
Departed into furry hell.
Oh my.
No, but that's descended, not.
Departed, yes.
No, I'd say
Departed
Isn't
from
that
living.
what- Isn't that the verb of losing your body parts?
No, departed.
I have been departed.
No, Auby. No, why? Why?
Wah.
Why?
One time I went to the hospital, right? And the doctor says, okay, we're gonna deliver the baby. And the father said, I would actually prefer if we kept the liver in my son. Please.
Wow.
Wow. Did you make that up or have you seen that before?
I made it up.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. If I find it on Google now, I'm gonna like beware you for joke theft.
If it's on Google, somebody stole it from me. Please.
What if it was posted years in advance?
Oh my god. But yeah, I know if you find it on Google, it's gonna be like the pineapple pasta. Somebody stole that from me too.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What about pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple on pizza is great.
It's great. I
love
love
it.
pineapple on pizza.
You know, pineapple on pizza is nice because it's like, I want pizza, but I don't want a sweetness to it. Sweetness that a fruit will satisfy.
Only one kind of fruit will satisfy that sweetness need.
Yeah, mangoes.
No, it's the pineapple. Why?
Aha, good job. That was a trick question.
It's because Auby got a mango to hell.
Oh my god. Oh god, the fake laughing is cringing me out.
That was hilarious.
Like I was about to say, I'm thinking of that, you know, meme where it's like those two girls next basically snapping and their mouths are just opening.
Oh no, I hate
Where's
that
the-
one.
where's
Don't
the-
talk about it. I saw it just earlier today.
Oh,
I absolutely
yeah.
hate that. Oh,
It cringes me out.
It's like straight out of a horror movie. Please, I don't need this. This does not make me want to consume your product.
What are you talking about? Consuming my products?
No, I'm talking about. It was obviously from an ad. I
Yeah.
don't remember what ad, and thank God I don't.
It's probably like a
Otherwise-
breath freshener, you know.
Oh yeah, probably.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
If it feels like that, I'm out. You know, I'm not eating
right.
5 gum.
Just snapping your neck and just like opening up.
Just ouch.
Oh. Oh no. Time to draw a notch on the napkin.
God damn it.
I love it because anytime anybody who's joined that hasn't heard about it is just gonna get confused whenever I'm like, alright, time to draw a notch here.
Jeez.
Jinxit seems to love drawing Gen 5s. Jinxit,
Yeah,
why do you like to draw Gen 5s?
because they're cool.
No, wrong answer.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Money.
Hey, thank you.
Money.
Yeah, sorry, it's a Mr. Krabs
What made you think
reference.
to open up? Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't say it properly,
Especially
so that's why it didn't work. I didn't catch on immediately.
Oh.
You know, it has to be. You know, what made you decide to do this? You know,
Oh.
and then I just say money.
Money.
Money. Do the Mr. Krabs laugh.
God, I gotta hear it if I want to replicate.
It's like
Mr.
the best laugh.
Laugh.
This will be brilliant. Oh my god, I love that.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Cursed laugh.
Mr. Krabs' laugh is the best laugh, though, let's be honest.
Still haven't uploaded.
Just
I
reminds
gotta
me of, like...
write a description from the piece, but I keep on getting distracted by the conversation.
Go on, Auby, you can do it, believe me.
I can do it.
I can do it.
Going back to the SpongeBob references.
Hey, Auby, you should laugh like, what's it called? Goofy.
Oh no.
He tried. He went to try, you heard the hesitation.
Yeah.
The hesitation of like, no. What was that?
I can't do it without thinking of like the Daffy Duck and Goofy dub of Full Metal Jacket.
Oh god. That just sounds interesting.
I used to be able to do a real good Daffy Duck, but I think I lost it since I haven't done it in years.
You need to go mute yourself, practice, and come join us again when you got it.
It's so mean. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna mute myself.
And now we wait.
It's actually doing it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You just gotta give him chance to practice. Warm up his vocal cords.
My god, I'm like, I looked up a video on YouTube, right? And like, just to see Donald Duck talking.
Yeah.
And apparently I fell on some really old videos because I just like fast forward to a clip and he's talking normal. He's talking like, "Ah yes, my madam, it's beautiful having you here." And I'm just like,
Just my what? My bottom?
Madam.
"Madam."
Oh, madam.
Just because that's
We're
what
not
you've
talking
got on your
about
mind.
Mimic here.
Jeez.
I was about to say, like, Jesus Christ, Auby.
What did you just say, Auby?
Mimic.
Wow.
I
heard that. I heard that little slip.
Mimic.
I heard that little slip. You need to put another notch on the paper.
There was nothing wrong. You said like he said hello bottom, and I'm like, I'm not talking about Mimic here. Like, we talk about this all the time. It's not a notch on the. It doesn't deserve to be a notch. It
deserves a notch. It deserves a notch.
It doesn't.
It does.
Oh, it's a fake one. Okay, it's not the real.
I was gonna say, I don't think there is ever a time that like Donald Duck didn't sound, you know, like Donald Duck. He has always been the duck.
Okay, yeah, this video is way too old. Like, and this is like freaking Donald Duck when he's mute.
Oh god.
Oh. God. Alright, I'm gonna go mute again.
Okay. Bum bum bum.
Bam, bam, bam.
What is that?
Sad Donald Duck.
That sounded like the most depressed Donald Duck I have ever heard.
Oh my god! It was supposed
It sounded like a balloon, you know, when it loses the air. Like that's how it sounded.
Oh no!
Just go back and listen to it.
Oh, it seems like Pion really wants that at the.
It is a nice one.
For a 10% commission fee, you can get Auby to save it for you and try to get it for you.
What? And then they don't pay you anything else?
What?
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 Okay.
What?
Quack.
It's so bad.
Oh, you so mean! Oh.
We love you,
I
really.
legitimately went to the fridge and got myself a drink because I was like, oh, I'm too dehydrated for this. I need to like hydrate.
Hydration is important, my boys.
I need moisture to perform this.
Moisture. No, Auby, we really appreciate the effort, though. You know, it's really good. Yeah.
You just said it was bad a moment ago.
Yeah, it was just to make you feel bad.
I was watching a tutorial on YouTube on how to do it.
Oh, bless you, Auby. What a poor little nugget you are.
That's another notch on the napkin.
Bad, Auby. Bad.
That ought to be more like, hey. Also, that was so mean of you, Jinx.
Why?
I posted like that your character here that I got in finished art, and immediately like 2 minutes later, you're just like, no. I'm like, you could have just said it looks nice.
It does look nice, but I was just rejecting
you. Didn't have to be like.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah.
I wasn't offering anyone.
He's like, it's not like I like you or anything.
I was showing it off. I wasn't offering the card, you know. But yeah, I am really happy with it. And you know what's the best part? This was like a clone your character here. And when the person who uploaded it, I was the one person who got like a comment in the description that said like, this character is very beautiful. And I was like, yeah.
We'll be getting the praise.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, then again, it's the character that I got shared ownership with.
Yeah. But it's like a really, really cool character. I'm looking forward to drawing it, actually.
Oh, yeah, so no kidding, like, I really look for that. Oh, it's gonna look awesome.
You said you wanted, like, a smoke effect on it, didn't you?
I was, like, thinking of a smoky theme, if that inspires you at all, like, to...
I wasn't entirely sure what you meant by like. I only remembered that you said that recently, and I was like, hey, Auby said something about a theme, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't entirely know what he meant by that.
If you want a smoke theme, just like another character rolling him up and smoking him like a cigar.
God, no.
Well, I mean, here, I'll throw you a piece that my friend Scar, the person who made the character, did, and like maybe you'll get a bit of an idea what I'm talking about.
Some inspiration. Thank you.
Inspiration, please.
Oh yeah, when you draw it, just listen to Smoke at the Water, then.
Wow.
That's all right. Just like Misty Lake.
But I was thinking maybe like some smoke coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
And this is still the chibi, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I like that.
Oh. Oh, I just remember that video I sent you with the I'm gonna say something never told anyone before, not a single soul.
I was like, I saw it earlier. Like, Zico came over earlier, and I was just like,
Yeah?
I saw it, and I was like, what is this? What is this garbage you sent me now?
So Zico saw it too?
No, Zico didn't see it.
Oh.
But, I was just like, Auby sent me something, and I have a friend over. Do I really want to open this in front? But,
Yes, you do. Hey, welcome back, Peon.
welcome back.
I can't get enough of this. The pitch of his voice just completely changes.
I was just like, okay. I see.
I'm gonna say something to you that I've never said before to another soul in my. Oh yeah, I think I just realized with these pink colors, you might have hit a soft spot in Pion's heart.
Aww. To be fair, like, pink is a lovely colour to draw with.
It's just like Dazzle Dizzle, this character's the shizzle.
Yes.
Another notch to the paper.
Have you actually got a paper?
Now I'm gonna.
Yeah, please
What
do.
do you
You
ask
need
if I
3
do?
on there
I'm
now.
gonna-
If I could, I would
Three
heat
that
a
I've-
napkin your way.
3 that I've counted out loud.
Oh god.
I actually really like the. I actually didn't notice that till now, but like the hearts in the arm sockets.
Yeah. So they're a nice little touch.
Damn.
Auby, shut up! I heard you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a drink really quick, just so that I have something to
Avion is
occupy my
asking.
mouth.
Everyone is asking.
Oh
quick
boy,
question.
that's another one.
Who are you making this character for?
Hang on, wait,
This is
who
another-
asked that?
Avion.
Oh, I thought you said Mimic. I was like, you? If you want to pay for it. No, it's an adopt, so it's a character that I will have up for sale as soon as it's finished. So people can buy it, or a singular person can buy it.
It's gonna go up for sale on the Discord server, so if you're not already on the server and you're interested in the character, make sure you go like.
Yeah, the link for the Discord server is in the description. So if you are interested in purchasing this character, be sure to check it out. I'll be posting the character up for sale in there as soon as it's done. So, yeah, get yourselves in there.
Well, it's also getting close to finish now.
Not really. I still got a decent while away.
Well, it's still all like decently close,
Somewhat,
all
yeah.
things considered.
I have returned.
Welcome
I've
back.
got my drink.
Oh, how is your drink?
It is great. It is iced tea. Love
Oh. So which do you prefer, iced tea or iced coffee? I'm assuming iced tea.
iced tea.
Yeah.
Definitely. Iced coffee is something that like I only partake in very rarely. I was gonna say. What's real? Yeah, no. I drink iced tea pretty regularly as my alternate to Coke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Auby, you and your drugs, take it easy on those.
Wow.
What do you
If you,
want?
can
What do you
substitute,
want?
if you can substitute drugs for iced tea, it's alright. Seems like a good substitution.
Jeez, Flinx, jeez. Trying to keep this friendly, like family friendly, and you're just shooting.
Yeah, hate on him instead. Yeah.
You sound so proud of yourself.
Auby's just like, witch hunt, witch hunt.
I'm
witch
not the
hunt.
one being having his ass being gone after right now.
Are you sure?
I mean, depends. Nope, that's another notch for the paper. That's 6 now.
Well done.
Thank you. Family friendly or be eaten. Mimic, Mimic says, how fast will this one go, do you think?
I have
I
no
think
idea.
it'll go just as fast.
To be fair, like I partially think with this one that it won't go as fast as the last one. I don't really know why, but it's just kind of thing. I kind of.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. The last one went like ridiculously fast.
Yeah, the last one took 5 seconds.
Yeah.
No, 2.5, like literally. It's insane.
No, I'm giving 5 seconds because I think that they took a moment to skim over the rule.
No, last time.
I think it was Kili really wanted it, like desperately wanted it, but he wanted to read over the rules. Rhea just went for it. Rhea was just there. Just
Yeah,
zoomed
really knew
in
what
there.
was going on with the rules.
Yeah, the rules are the same as always. They don't really change. The only thing worth mentioning with this one is I think the auto buy for this one, because it's kind of like a specially festive one. It's festive, yeah. The auto buy has been increased to 250.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, I just really like the character a lot and how it's turning out. So it's kind of like one of my most favorite ones I've designed.
They're certainly gonna have to hold a special place in your heart.
Haha.
Hey.
I love how you like keep complaining about me and my boomer jokes, and then you're there like.
It's not a boomer joke that he made though. He just
It's
made a
not
pun.
a boomer joke, it's a pun. It's different. Don't you dare compare my puns to boomer jokes. How dare you, sir?
Oh yeah, sorry, you're worse.
No, it's not. No, you're just being mean. Boo Flinx.
As a boomer is.
Yeah.
He's getting worse, Jinx. He's getting worse.
He's becoming a
If
boomer.
there's one epidemic we have to worry about, it is this.
Jeez. Poor Flinx. He's trying. He's trying.
Oh boy, he's trying.
Exactly. He's trying.
Alright, Granny, calm down.
This is Rick and Morty reference.
I actually have never watched the show.
Well, there you go.
Everyone witch hunt Auby now. He didn't watch Rick and Morty.
No, I don't blame him.
I haven't watched Rick and Morty.
The
I
fandom.
haven't watched Breaking Bad. I've
Breaking
only
Bad's good.
seen 2 episodes of The Walking Dead.
I haven't seen
I
Walking
haven't
Dead.
touched Game of
Also, I was about to
Thrones.
I
say,
haven't watched
there's
Game of
only
Thrones.
one reason why you don't want to witch hunt Auby and that is because you never watched Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, like stuff like
I've
that.
seen Harry Potter. I've seen Lord of the Rings.
Like Jinxit hasn't.
No.
Oh.
I haven't seen like any major films that people were into. People are gonna be crazy in the comments, just like boycott Jinxit. She is
But then
uneducated.
again, like, Lord of the Rings is kind of
It's boring.
it's
I
not
watched-
that. It's just
Flinx
like,
forced me to watch the first
I
film.
would give, like, Lord of the
You
Rings is
will-
one of the
you
things
will
I kind of have to give a pass on because it's not exactly something that is like too recent. Because Lord of the Rings is something that is like when it came out, it was something that I watched when I was like 8 years old, maybe even younger. Yeah, I know my stepbrother is like a big fan of it, but he's like 2 years older than me, and he watched it in his early
Cinema?
teens, so he had a better memory and recollection of it.
Yeah.
No, Peon, we had asserted that it's not me the boomer, it's Flinx. He even admitted to it. He's like, yeah, I'm proud of being a boomer in my
I
joke.
never did, but
And in
Yes, you
my
did.
newspaper clipping
but
comic
it doesn't make you
joke.
less of a boomer.
Hey, who's older?
Auby is. You're 23 now, Auby, right?
Yeah.
Yep. There you
Oh,
go. I
you've
turned 23
Auby's the
on
boomer
23rd
confirmed.
of February, so yeah.
Sorry, Auby.
I would retort, but I'm gonna
Notch.
put a notch on the paper instead.
Put your notch on the paper. And make it 2.
God damn it, now I've gotta put another notch on the paper.
That's what I was like, and now make it 2.
Yeah.
Prepare for trouble and make it double.
God damn it,
Another
Flinx, now
one.
that's a third.
This is how many strikes you're gonna be awarded after the stream, just so you know.
Oh.
Just you get back on the Discord server like, well, Auby, it seems like you've accumulated enough strikes to be banned.
15 times.
15 times, yeah. We'll just like
As
add
an
you, ban you, add
administrator,
you, ban
I
you.
will be more than happy to share them around. Spread them out. It's communism, you know.
Oh God.
Hmm. Oh, and that's the end of. Hmm. Ooh. Alrighty, alrighty, alright. Oh God.
What's up, Auby? What have you done now?
It's because I was like, I'm like, oh, I gotta put in that description for my submission to FA, and I bring up the fucking window, and I look at it, and I have literally the word just "the" sitting there.
Oh my
So,
God.
like SpongeBob. Like, no!
Just was it the house is like, why didn't you just write your essay?
Alright, let's do this. I was burning through these earlier, but then my brain has been overwhelmed with notches.
Another one.
Actually
Another one.
not now. Not this time.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Stop it. Stop trying to incite me. Jinx is an enabler.
But yeah, it's official. Anyone who's older than me is now boomer.
Yeah.
So sorry.
You're not hard to beat though.
No.
God damn it, that's another notch. Damn it, that's 2 notches because it's a double. Fuck.
Rest in peace, Auby.
Yeah. Rest peacefully.
Oh, Sheppy's feeling called out as well.
Why?
Mhm.
Because he's older than me.
Like I said, it's not hard. It's like,
Oh.
damn it, but
Now it is.
it's Jake. How dare you? You can't do this to me.
Yes, I can. Oh, this is so much fun. How would I just like torture
Title of
Auby?
this.
Like, I'm just looking forward to the day where we actually get that.
Oh, damn it.
So we can proper punish him for doing it.
Yeah, Auby. How are you gonna
It's gonna
deal?
be fun. Like, we should do like a marathon stream with it.
That's why I said we should just do a charity stream where Auby can't do or say anything lewd.
Auby's allowed to go sleep, but we're allowed to shock him.
Jeez,
Oh,
poor
we've
Auby.
already spoken about like the potential mishaps of getting me a shot color.
What, but he may enjoy it.
Yeah.
Wow, Auby.
Oh no. Oh no. Fuck this. Fuck it. I'm just gonna DM it to you on Discord.
You can't DM it to me. That's cheating. You have to write in the notch on the paper.
Screw you. You said that thing earlier and now you brought this up.
I didn't say anything earlier. How could you accuse me of such blasphemy? I am an innocent beam, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
I've sent it to you on Discord.
God, what have you sent me? Oh my god. Auby.
Or you should just put it in the comment chat so I don't have to look over at her screen to like read it.
No, I'm not putting this on the YouTube freaking chat.
No, I said in the, you know, the call we're in. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Auby just
That
types it into the YouTube chat. Just like, wow.
Just like, and suddenly that little wrench next to his name is just disappearing.
The wrench.
Oh.
Well, technically it would be, but yeah.
Oh my god, it's 4:12. Yes, Flinx. That is what I was implying.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Why did you just type it out?
Because I could.
Okay.
Well, okay then.
He was trying to take claim.
It just needed some more woo, so.
Oh,
Wow.
I see.
Oh, that is a crack of the knuckle there. Oh, damn it.
Notch.
What's up, Pian?
That's a notch right there.
Why are you going bananas in the chat?
Oh, God. It gets worse the more I have to hold back.
Like it's when we finish the stream, you're just gonna explode with it.
It's gonna suck though because I'm gonna like remember none of them.
Just write them all down, and they're all gonna be like bad because they're without context.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so mean.
Sorry, Auby. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
It's Auby's Tourette's.
Oh my god, that's mean, Sheppy. What the hell?
Well, it seems quite precise in this scenario, to be fair. Seems quite accurate.
It's not Tourette's, it's Tourette's. Tourette's? Tourette's. It's gonna be easier if I write it down, okay?
I think it's just called being a perv, but yeah.
I think it's just Auby in general.
There you go. Yeah, at least I got that one.
Like the thing is, it's not autism or anything, it's orbism.
No.
Wow.
That's mean.
Yeah, that's. Maybe we shouldn't start going into off into that territory
Yeah.
right now.
I wouldn't. It's not good.
Yeah. Wait, what was it? What was it? Rules? No bullying. Rule number 1.
No bullying.
By the way, I will let you know we're not in this freaking server now, so I can bully you as much as I want.
No, you can't. That's mean.
That doesn't work like that. These are.
You know what? If
house
you continue
rules.
to bully Auby, I'm keeping this adopt. I'll keep it.
Sure, then
Again,
you'll have less
That's
spending
punishing
money.
everybody else, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sure, go ahead, you'll also have less spending money for NFC and so on.
I have enough spending money for an FT, I think. I mostly care about saving up for my fursuit right now.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
don't know.
saying you're just punishing everyone else, like I'm
Flinx, if you don't stop bullying me, Jinx is gonna have to draw a
Oh, yeah.
of our sonas together.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, I have to. It's like the rules of the internet.
Well,
In fact,
The-
Auby, you're an admin. You can actually implement that rule into the server, so you can't, ignore it.
wait, what rule?
The rule we just talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously oblivious.
But Flinx, you said absolutely not. How dare you assume that? How dare you? I was thinking of a wholesome piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, of our characters like playing Mario Kart.
Yeah. Let's just call it that.
Don't say Mario Kart after the last time you spoke to me about that. You can't do that.
It was on purpose.
You brought up that game specifically because of what you told me.
Yes.
Like,
well done.
last
You got
time.
my joke. I'm glad you got my joke and it didn't go unnoticed.
Notices your joke. Ooh.
Sad for a person like saying that to a guy is just like ow, ow, ow. Notices your joke.
Wow. It's just like things that dads say to one another.
Yeah.
Notices your dad joke.
There's like a dad community, like the furry community, but with dads. Oh, but you should make that. Make that a thing.
Oh no.
Oh, go on. It'd be brilliant.
Dads who aren't really dads, but will
They're
still
just
be
a dad community.
But I'd be so afraid of it becoming dad.
That was really forced and really not good.
The fact that it was so forced was the good part, though.
No, it was not. It was very depressing.
The execution of my joke was flawless. Excuse you.
I don't think it was the execution of the joke. I think it was the actual execution of the entire audience.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
I like this adopt. They look really nice and bright and colourful.
You know what's funny? Like, I keep on looking at... Because I gotta scroll down so I can have the chat on my screen.
Yeah.
But anytime I look at the video, I'm just like, oh, I wish that, like, Jinx would, like, bring the piece a little bit lower so I can see it in its entirety. I'm just like, wait, no, it's just because I've got half of the video showing on my browser because I've scrolled down on my screen.
Wow.
I'm just a color. It's funny because I see like that facial expression that you're working on like just before with the hungry face, and it's just like you with ice cream.
Legit. That is me.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Oh yeah, just real. Oh, is that the design of the wings in the top right?
Yep.
Nice. I can just imagine though, like the person who made the solar kit, just like, you know what? Let's add a marking on the butt of like an arrow hitting right there.
Hey, it's cute though.
Yeah. Auby's the new dad standard.
Just like after being a member of your club for a little bit, like for a little while, it's just like certified dad joker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Avion. Auby without the B. Auby. Oh. I just, it's funny. Like if you were to make a, cause like Mute's card game.
Yeah.
I can just imagine you making a pair, like just a standard deck of cards, but with solar kits instead, and this would easily be the Queen of.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Flinx had talked about creating our own like furry inspired card game before, but we
Yeah.
haven't actually gotten around to making it yet. Or, like-
Orby, Orbital, Auby, Orb. But yeah, no, you know what would be awesome if you guys actually made a game based off the lore Solar Kids.
I'm not sure how it would work, but it is something I would love to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Flinx just wanted to make like a card game just fandom based. Not specifically off of like my species or anything.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool.
Just read this up.
Huh?
I need to look this up. Oh my god. It's because I was like, imagine a Clue board game inspired by this, and I was like, oh my god, Auby would be Colonel Mustard.
Jeez.
Because on top of that, Colonel Mustard in the game has the wicked mustache.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no doubt.
And replace the monocle with the eye patch, and there you go.
Wow.
Of course, the yellow theme, yellow/orange theme.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this the new space program? Auby's orbital looking orbity orb.
Oh my god.
It's funny, seeing the orb, like the round boy doodle that I got. I can just imagine like disguising the sun as him.
They just put giant inflated Auby just in front of the sun.
You just put like a lot of depth of field on it, so that it's like blurry. But then you just like that's an Auby in the sky.
Enhance, and then there's just Auby, just like hello.
Oh my god. No, alright, give me a second.
Oh yeah, by the way, I just thought of something. You know, you have those things called Orbeez.
Yeah.
That toy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orbeez.
Yeah, I've been meaning to Photoshop something to do with those, but I just
a lot
couldn't
of
be
Orby
asked.
faces in those.
Yeah.
You know, basically like, small fish eggs, but just with Orby faces inside instead.
Window. Bam. Bam. Open sesame. I'm gonna send you something awesome.
Yeah.
After I do it. Wow. Then this.
When I see that now kiss thing, I can't help but think of ASDF movie, just like, hey, you two should kiss.
He sounded like an old man when he said that, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is now in the Discord call.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Feel free to share with the class if you wish.
I will.
The worst part is like,
So-
click or touch an object to explore.
So basically, so like stream before last, I drew a very round Auby, and this is what he's done with it. He created Auby the center of the solar system. Objects not to scale, that's important. I just love how chaotic it looks. Just like, it looks like it's gonna eat the planets.
You know what's funny though?
Oh god. What's up?
If you follow my line of sight, you'll.
For God's sake.
Hey,
Wow,
I didn't say
okay.
anything too bad.
No, you didn't. Jeez. Oh my god. Why do we invite you to
Have
these?
a good one, Avion. At least you were able to catch that.
Oh yeah, Mimic.
Mimic, there was a blue boy down there indeed. There was a blue boy, and I think you can identify with which one I'm talking about.
Now we need like a small, like, mimic. Just round mimic, just to fit in there.
Oh. Asteroids. As big as Mars. Do 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 do. Oh. Did you guys like my yawn?
Yeah. I thought it was very poetic.
Thank you. I'm speaking of poetry, it makes me want to sing that like LOVE song that I did last time again.
Oh god, what was that?
Oh, you wish to know?
You're gone.
L
Oh
is
yeah.
for the way you lose at games. O is for the only oof you feel. V is very, very extraordinary. E, it's me, Mario.
For God's sakes.
I just love every part of that song.
It's good. Did you make that up or did you find it somewhere else?
It's by the guy what's his name again? It's a YouTube video. It's one of the bald guys. It is the bald guy of YouTube. Seth Everman.
Oh, okay.
He's a well-known memer and pianist. I'm a well-known memer and pianist.
For God's sakes! I knew you were gonna say it as well.
I was like, I've hit too many notches. I've got to hit a check.
God damn it. How disappointing, Auby.
Hey, I've only got 2. That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Boy. Oh. Hey, Jinx, I've got one question.
Gone.
Why do you guys do the stream things in private group calls or private calls?
So that random
you
people
have-
don't join the call and make noises.
You have a specific VC.
I know, I just forget to
Made for
use
this.
that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Ah. So then, when I do actually enter the call, you actually have a valid excuse of saying, "Oh yes, he's barged in on us."
Well, you did barge in us that time.
I always knock knock. Who's there?
It's me, I'm here.
Auby's Rock.
Rock?
Rock.
Why is this rock?
Because he's gonna rock the block.
What block?
The block that holds Auby's sock.
Why does a block hold your sock?
Because
Auby,
I don't
I'm
know how much
confused.
more I can keep this straight up. Big. When I said what exactly? Oh no. No! Flinx! No! Flinx!
What?
Ah!
What the
You
What?
can't post that.
I
You
can't.
can't post. I'm sorry. I gotta delete this. You cannot post that.
What has he posted? And where?
Oh, he posted in Jinxit X, but
PM me what he said?
I deleted it. I deleted it. He's gonna have to PM it to you himself because.
Was it what you have up on your screen by chance?
No, it's not.
Ah man. I thought he sent it to the group chat, and then I realized that he sent it to the server. And I was like, you can't do this.
I can.
No, you can't.
No,
Whatever
you
it
can't.
was.
It's against the rules.
If Auby is getting this uptight about it, you know it's not good.
I probably should, but yeah. I
It's
could
not
have
that
used.
you should. Well, it is that you shouldn't. It is indeed.
Yeah, I could have used another one, but whatever, it's fine.
You could have used the one with the pineapple. My God, I just, I was like, whoa, hey, cowboy. Hold your horse. Oh, that gave me a scare, man.
Got scared.
I don't know if I'm gonna say scared or shocked or like other adjective that I'm not gonna say out loud. I'm gonna put a notch on the paper.
For God's sake, Auby.
Alright, I'm gonna at least. There you go.
Wow.
Hey, no, I'm not in the box of champ. I just that. Why put
There we go.
something spherical in a box?
Right, this design is now done.
Yay!
I think. I
Ooh.
don't think there's anything else I want to add to it. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
Oh yeah, Mimic, if you want to know where you fit it in the picture, check Discord.
Hmm. Nah, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Yes, you shall. But yeah, the adopt
So
is.
is this going up now?
It shall. Do I want to live stream, or do I need to end? I usually end before I post it. Yeah. So what do we
I'm
want
just
to
gonna
do?
go ahead and like just ping everyone in there to give them a heads up. Like,
It's coming now.
when you're ready.
It's a coming. I very much like this design. I think it's a very cute one.
It is.
So whoever gets it, you're rather lucky, because I would have actually really loved to keep this.
Keep on forgetting that when I do it, not everyone. It's like, do you want to confirm this? And I'm like, yeah,
Be on your ready.
yeah.
That's not a saying.
Yes, it is.
I don't think it is,
How it
Auby.
is. If you're pie wit, it is.
If you pie with.
Yeah, pie wit.
Right, okay. I guess we'll just stream the bidding. I mean, I won't show it on the screen, but at least I'll post it and then
We'll do a live commentary of it.
we'll do a live commentary for a bit.
We're just gonna live commentary it like a derby. Jesus Christ.
So before I just gonna put this.
Just to troll with people, I post up the picture of Auby and just be like, "All right, guys, time to put down your bids."
Jeez.
Starting bid
you can now
$200.
just buy Auby.
Bye, Auby. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm not just some
Auby.
cheap pirate that you can buy with gold.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Be honest,
booze
I
at-
can.
You think you
That
can
sounds
buy
like a
me
pretty
with
good
some
deal.
cheap booze?
You think you can just buy me with some cheap booze? Well, you're right.
You're right. Right, okay, so before I post it, I just want to say the starting bid for this adopt is $35 US. The minimum increase is $1. And the auto buy price for this one is a little bit more than my typical ones, just because I really love this design and it's kind of a special
$500.
one for Valentine's.
This is a special edition.
Yeah, it is $250 US for the auto buy. So it's gonna be basically first come first serve. If you want to bid on it, you bid on it. If someone claims the auto buy, I will close comments on the channel just so I can obviously communicate with the buyer. But else the channel will remain open until the auction ends. The auction ends. Do I have an end date? Should probably put an end date on
Do
here.
it by Monday.
Yeah, it usually ends.
I've gone ahead and modified my shoutout.
Yeah, I
so
saw.
that,
Thank
like,
you. That's useful.
Yeah.
End date will be a week from now because I plan to. So yeah, Tuesday the 18th.
We're not gonna hit that. We're not gonna hit it.
You might. You never know. Like I have a feeling that this one won't be like as quick as the last one. You know. Hmm.
You gotta believe in yourself.
I do believe, but I still have a feeling. Anyway, right, okay, it's going live now.
Holy smokes, there it is.
Yeah.
And you have made sure that the channel's open.
Oh shit, I didn't.
I was gonna go ahead and fix that.
Thank you.
Yeah, fix the channel so that people can actually bid. Else, everyone's just gonna panic. The ones that want.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, melon.
Let's be down.
Well done, Mimic, for the melon.
50.
Instead of 50, dun dun dun.
I got 50. Do we gonna? Oh, no. Hold on, sorry. This video's already been called.
Yeah,
And
this.
Sylph is
Oh,
coming
Sylph
with
has
the
auto
AB.
bought it.
And there it is.
14 seconds.
I'm gonna close permissions on the channel. Sorry. Oh, no, you can read it. You can't send it. There we go. There we go. In general, please, like, don't comment random things on the auction posts just because it can get messy and people get confused.
Yeah.
So just keep it to the bids, please. But yeah, that has been auto bought in apparently 14 seconds.
You were there saying like, oh yeah, I'm not sure about this one.
Well, I wasn't, to be quite honest.
And I guess it's better to be humble.
Well, I guess, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, this one's gonna auto buy, I can feel it in my veins. Like, no, I don't know.
Veins in which part of your body?
My dick.
Your brain veins. Your brain veins, because that's where
brain-
nothing happens, folks.
I shall message Sylph then, as they are the winner. Where is Sylph on my... There you are.
I've lost the soap.
Yeah. But yeah, that went surprisingly fast. But yeah, thank you.
has timed it 14.682 seconds. Actually had a freaking
So there's not a new world record, the current world record is
2 seconds. That last one was insane. But yeah.
Mimic first.
Jeez.
What?
Alright, so I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Because I haven't really got anything else to do on the stream.
And for those who are curious, Auby has made 2 inappropriate comments. Shame, and he's refrained from making inappropriate comments maybe about 18, 19 times. So, yay!
We're done, Auby, we're done.
Do I get a lollipop? Do I get a popsicle? Do I get to be a popsicle?
Jeez. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna end the stream here. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. On Thursday, I'll be doing another stream adoptable, which may be Valentine's themed as well, or may just be a random design that I come up with. Who knows? We'll see. But that's gonna be a kimono.
Well, maybe will it continue your... Oh, yeah, right, it was a fox.
Yes, yeah, I was literally just gonna say, yeah. It's gonna be a kimono fox.
Wait, what about...
So...
Oh, a fox as in a species. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, because...
I misunderstood for a moment there.
I did a poll on my server about what species adopts I should do, and first solar kits was soaring, and then midway through the stream I checked, and now kimono fox is the most voted for. So fox will be the next adopt I do on Thursday/Friday. So if you're interested, be sure to join. I always announce when I'm streaming.
Survive that stream.
Huh?
With the fox, I'm not gonna be able to survive that stream.
But yeah.
Something tells me that Mimic's gonna be present at that stream.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really know what theme to go for that one yet. It may be another Valentine's inspired one, or it might just be kind of like just a cool kimono fox design. Who knows? But like, to be fair, if you've got any suggestions, feel free to send them somehow to me, like DM or comment them here, whatever. I really appreciate it. And if you are interested, I have a patron. I really
and his name is Auby.
God damn it. Right, okay, allow me to do this first. I would like to personally thank my Patreon supporters for sending me the monthly earnings so that I may be able to do this for a living. I really appreciate it, it's really cool. And if you do want to consider...
Fair trade. I give you a little bit of life, and then when you talk with me, I provide a little bit of that in the inside.
Basically. But yeah, if you do want to consider supporting me, there's a link in the description. Any kind of support I appreciate. You don't have to send me money in general, I just really appreciate the support. So yeah. And the Discord link again is in the description if you want to join. Yeah. I think that's it. That's enough ranting.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I shall end here because otherwise we're never gonna end. So
Bye.
Well, people...
Bye.